What is up, YouTube? It is me. Sorry, I was like leaned out of camera there. It is me, your host, MC Stix. This is Stix Fridays. I would like to welcome you all. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you have an amazing weekend planned. And if you don't, sometimes that's the best of plans, because you never know when you need to change your plans and make the change of plans, because it's a time to change it, man. Because if you don't change up the pace, you're gonna be running the same race. And I'm tired of the games that everybody's saying they're one of the greats when you don't even know their name. Now how can that be so when you're so great that I don't even know how to emulate what you're trying to say? I mean, it's a perception of time to me because it's illogical. It just doesn't make sense, you see. But if I tried to not even bust a rap and I told you a little bit about this and that, would you understand that that is this and this is that? Maybe a little bit of mixing of this, you get it? Maybe you don't, but that's a significance in it, cause you're always missing every minute. And I'm always trying to live for the minute I'm giving, because I swear to God this breath I'm taking is given to me from a higher blessing. I can't even sustain these things even if I wanted to. And maybe that's the problem with me, cause I can never convey the way I feel on the page. Crazy in the brain, and every day I'm telling you like the same thing. Are you listening yet? Have you started paying attention to all my other tracks? And did I really mention that I did a show with this guy? I didn't play, but I freestyled with this cat for like a minute straight. It was insane. Cat tore it up. I did shit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna play. Yeah. That was actually like an hour-long session, and I know you guys ain't feeling that yet. So, not unless I have something uber awesome to talk about. Speaking of uber awesome, I've written some more tracks. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's right, I've been on the grind. Been doing my thing. I've had some craziness happen. I got my hopes high. Remember a couple weeks ago I told you guys I might have some epic news? Well, I'm ready to tell you the news because it's not so epic now. Ironically, Epic Records hit me up. Turns out it was a guy fucking around acting as one of their A&R. Hit me up, said he would send me out to New York, yada yada yada. Luckily, I didn't actually continue through with it because I read into it and I delved into it a little bit, and I thought it was a little weird that he was asking me for money to send me paperwork to sign me. They said it was for $50,000 a year, but after doing a little bit of research once again, it just, all the pieces didn't add up. So, heart shattered. Like, it was like, yeah, it was horrible. So I wanted to let you guys know that I wanted to tell you from the beginning I very well had a record label hit me up. To be honest, that was the third time this year I've had a record label get a hold of me. The first time I've tried getting a hold of them, can't. The second person is they're starting a label, and it's him and two other guys. Not hating at all. I don't know if I want to go down that venture yet. I don't want to. Like, as I told Pimp originally when we started making music, I was like, to be honest, I want to go solo. And she's like, why? We would be amazing together. And I was like, I'm pretty sure we would be, but if I fuck up, which I have a habit of doing a lot, you know, it's in my nature, I guess, it's gonna happen, and I don't want to drag you down, to be honest. Like, that was my reason for not wanting to be in a group, was if I go down, I'm not taking you with me. You know, I'm gonna go down like a captain. This is my fucking ship, and I'm to the bottom, bitch. And that's how I felt about it. And then, you know, we made DSYNH, the dopest shit you never heard. We exploded here in Rock Springs. And after our separation, I've heard very, very mixed opinions. Like, people are being more honest and more real about it now. And, I gotta say to our fans that actually supported us and stayed the same, thank you. Because without her, I wouldn't be doing this. So just keep that in mind if you hate the fucking Pimp. God damn it. Because that chick is one of the fucking best. Seriously. I don't care what you think about her. In my book, she is one of my favorite artists all time, and I had the pleasure, the grace, the honor, of making albums with her, to do shows with her, to perform our first concerts together. Like, losing our stage cherry together, and it was with my best friend, you know. That's what made it so epic to me. But through the course of these 2.5 years, you know, music has changed so much for me. I've sat on the outside listening. I was partially in production, listening to other artists and how they produce their music just to make sure that we got the best quality that we could. And at the same time, we were our own managers, you know, like we were behind the mic, and even if we did what we thought was our best, you know, the other half would look at it and be like, you can do better. Fuck that shit. Do it again. Do it again. And that's how we improved, you know. And I honestly, and it's crazy, this dawned on me just the other day, this is the first time that I've actually practiced my music compared to, like, when we made DSYNH. I think almost every single song, almost every single one, we wrote and recorded later that day, maybe later that week. Maybe. And I mean, that much think time on a song and practice time really doesn't, you know, it doesn't get the song up to par with what you want it. And the longest we took on any CD by far was Fix the Sickness. And that's mainly because we were waiting for other people to get us, you know, their tracks back. And it wasn't, you know, like they were dicking off on us or whatever. They were actually, you know, doing their own thing. And when they got time, you know, you got other stuff to do. And, you know, it took them a while. But that and just we both, you know, we had to write as artists ourselves. We had to refine ourselves because I think as every artist that's out there, you can relate to me. I think you're always growing. And if you're not, then you're doing something wrong. Just saying. Because I don't care if you speed it up. I don't care if you slow it down. Change. Do something. Throw a little something in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little something. I don't know what it is. I've listened to my music and I gotta say, I'm proud with what I said over the past CDs. The songs that I have written so far, I'm mad proud. I am in love with some of these songs. For the first time, I can honestly say, Your Love Song is no longer my favorite. It's crazy. I know, it's weird. Because that's my, like, Your Love Song, it's my jam. Sucker, that's my jam. Anyway, yeah. So that's how I've been feeling. I just want you guys also to know, as I lean out of camera again, I want you guys to know when I write, I do it for this. Because it's writings of an MC who happens to be a fish. Because I'm MC Fish Stix. That's me. Suckers. In case you didn't know. And I have got, how many names? We're going to do this on the random. I've got 82 names. 82. I'm not going to show you them because we're not going to disclose other people's information. That's not necessary. 82 names. If you would like, you watching this right now, you buddy in the back corner, you guys sitting right here in front, like right here, like going like this on the TV, I don't care. If you want a CD, comment your name below, or find me on Facebook, MC Fish Stix. Find me on Instagram, MC Fish Stix. Find me on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. Find me and let me know. The CD is free. I'll mail you the copy, hard copy, like an actual CD, or I'll mail you a digital copy. Either way, it's up to you. I will take that bite, because I want you to know that I cherish my music enough that I'll do this. If I have to establish my name before I send out CDs and I'm like, hey, $5 for a CD, is that cool? Or $10 a CD, or, you know, if I can get whack and $12 a CD, I mean, it's a CD and a bonus. Which I already have that planned. Ha ha ha. It's right, you guys don't know nothing yet. You don't. Because you think I'm only working on this CD? If you're thinking that, you's crazy. If you're thinking I'm never going to perform live again, you crazy. Because I'll tell you now, I have Marfan's disease. My internal organs will never stop growing. My main concern is my heart and my lungs. Okay? In other words, I can't do drugs. I can't. I can't do a lot of shit. But there's one thing I can do, and there's one thing I will do. And that's make music. And perform it to my top degree. With that being said, I have this feeling that I'm going to die on stage. On stage or immediately getting off. Too much excitement, my heart's going to rupture. I'm going to have a massive heart attack on stage. That being said, I don't want you to go to my concert like, oh my god, is he going to... No, don't go like that. Go like you're going to see me live. Go like you're going to see your favorite... Not even me. Like you're going to see the main act live. I don't even care if I'm the main act. I want you to go like you're seeing the very first person opener for their first show all the way to the finisher. That's what I want. And I want you to cheer and remember that song. And if I do pass away at that concert you're at, I want you to do one thing. One thing. I want you to find your favorite song. I don't care what genre. I don't care who it's by. I want you to go to the lake or mountain, somewhere beautiful scenery, beautiful to you. Maybe it's city. Maybe it's wherever that's beautiful to you. And if you have to, wear headphones. And play that song as loud as you can. And if you go to my funeral, I want you to play Atmosphere. Yeah. Some atmosphere. And it's just... It's terrible. There's one song I'm thinking of and I can't even remember its name right now. Huh. Irony. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell you guys. But anyway, yeah, it's Atmosphere. And why can I not think of that song? Flicker. Flicker. By Atmosphere. If you go to my funeral, play Flicker by Atmosphere. And blare it. There's no cuss words. Don't worry about it. That is my all-time. That is my jam. If you know me, that is my jam. You can play Time Rift or Time Lapse or whatever. Flicker by Atmosphere is a must. And if you don't know it, look it up. It's amazing. And when you hear the third verse, that'll be me. So I don't even know what to talk to you guys about now. Like I'm not at a loss. I just don't want to reveal too much. And we're gonna make this a longer video because fuck it. It's been a while, right? Right. And maybe some people will watch it. Maybe they're like, he gets funny at the end. He's got that joke and he's like, knock knock. And that's it. That's all he says. It's hilarious, though, because you're waiting for, who's there? Nobody. Actually, on that note, my nephew got at me with that one the other day. He goes, knock, knock, and I go, who's there? And he's all, nobody, it's a ghost. I saw you, what a bastard. So, it took me back. Really took me back. Well, hopefully this is the song I'm thinking of, because if it is, I really dig this. Yeah, we're gonna spit a little freestyle in the middle of this, just to make sure that you know that I'm freestyling. I guess, I don't know. Because it's like a dream I've seen. And I've even seen it once in my sleep. It's crazy. Because it's like I'm walking around. See all these faces. I don't recognize anybody now. And I'm wondering if at the same moment I'm laying in my bed and I'm really asleep and this is really a dream to me. And it's crazy because every day I see the same faces. telling me I need to change places, because these faces that no longer remain the same, cause they're like driving me insane. Cause I can see them, I can feel them, I can touch them, but whenever I touch them, I go through them. And now it's a disbelief I live in, or is it a belief I believe in? Oh my god, I can't even see straight, and my mind is like so distraught. I'm always caught up in everything I wanna say. Should I tell you about the... Nah, cause that's too much. And then my brain, it gets... I wake up, and I start to see all these people, and they're staring at me in the back of the streets, and I'm waiting for somebody to bust up and say, you can sit back, you don't gotta raise your voice to escalate, because every time you do, I can swear to God I can see you from across the room. Every time you wake up, you like, make somebody move. And I paused the video, I didn't mean to. And I hope you know that I'm doing this for you, YouTube. But maybe I'm crazy in the brain, and every day I try to see something and I come out a little insane. But maybe if I try to put the puzzle pieces back together again, maybe everybody would try to fit the pin back in. No, I'm going too quick, man. Maybe if I slow it down, you would be able to understand it up when I pick it up and I drop it down, pow. Cause it hits the ground so loud, it makes the ground shake. And now you're walking around like it's a earthquake. You're waiting for the buildings to topple. You don't even know where I stand, and this is where I stand, because I'm always holding the same plan I told you in the beginning. I hope you were listening, because every day I see this and it's like nitroglycerin. And then it explodes, and I didn't even have to take a break, but I wanted you to know I'm waiting for you to fill in the little pieces of the MC need. Everybody need to be an MC. You wanna tell me you wanna be me, so why don't you try to be me? But you don't wanna be me, because I can tell you about so many different things that you won't even believe. How is this so crazy? And every day I've been telling you everything, and you always wanna escalate. But you don't even know about the elevator I took to get to the escalator. And that you mistook me for a crook, because I'm telling you the truth instead of taking the money out of your wallet, just because it just gave it to me instead of you. But I'm still able to pull it out of my pocket when you come across from like a 5-minute talking. Giving you all your change, because that's something I'll never change. Because I believe in the belief that everybody can be good to everybody. And I have the belief that the next change needs to come in MCs.
To Explicit Records.
Well, that was pretty explicit. Let's do another one! Yeah! One of these days, I'm gonna get my friends that come over to not be so shy. I don't think this is that day. She's like, nope. At least I'm not talking to myself this time. No, I'm usually talking to my reflection. Sorry, guys. Moment. It's that moment when you know that the beat is too slow. I got YouTube Red again! Did you hear? No ads? No ads, you say? Because I got YouTube Red. If you don't have YouTube Red, by the way, I'm not sponsored by YouTube. Side note. If you do not have YouTube Red, it is $9.99 a month. All those ads disappear. For 1 month. For $10. You know what that means? A lot of YouTube watching. Where you're like, click and it plays. $10 a month, you must be crazed. Because I could use that for cigarettes or gas. Or even Taco Bell 3 times a week, yeah. Because I don't eat that much. Straight up, that's a lie. Because I can eat more than a fat guy. And I know it's kinda insane. Because I'm, like, what, so skinny? What, you think I can't eat? Because I got a fast metabolism, so that means I can eat my grub and still get my fill, and then go back for force on my fourth meal. Cause it's unreal to me how many beans I've spilled just to make sure I spill the beans back in my bowl to eat. Crazed in the brain. It's like a mental mind trip, and if you tripped over this trip, I swear to God your face just might hit the surface of this room, and then it will flip just a little bit. And then when it lands back on the horizontal position, you might be listening, because that's when the floorboards start to creaking. Everybody's creaking out the door to be seeking this person they're searching for, and they never look anymore, because every day they're missing the piece that's falling right in the face. Because your face are always looking in the wrong place, but you're not even sure about the next words to say. So how you gonna try to say to me what I need to be when you can't even decide for yourself what you need to be? Cause if you need it, shouldn't you be achieving it before you set aside what I'm doing with mine? I'm just speaking it. Crazed brain. And maybe that's the crazy part of me, because I can calm down so much that you're like, oh my God, I don't like you when you're not funny. And then I'm like, wait a minute, am I just supposed to be funny, or can I take a break? At least for like a day, a week, or even a couple days. Cause I get so tired of going day after day, just trying to impress everybody, just to make sure you have a smile on your face. Crazed brain. Cause at the same time, I wonder about it. I start to thinking, and I'm like, nah man, I can't even stop if I wanted to, cause it's about the same time. I don't even need the beat to finish this, because I'm telling you, when I make people laugh, it completes me. Bam. I just like making weird faces. I'm sorry. I hope you guys are sitting at your home like, yeah, what's up, sucker? It's doing something. Something. Make a face. Live your life to your fullest, because if you don't, you're missing every missing that you're in your disposition, because you're waiting for this missing to happen. But right then, that's when I started rapping. I'm rapping these burritos, I'm rapping sandwiches, and then I'm moving on to the bigger packages. Yeah, everything. I got your MP3 to your Xbox 360, PS3, and then I'll move up to the PS4, Xbox One. I'll store it all in one, son, cause I have nothing going on except what I try to do with the beat, and I make it my luxury, because I try to make every day rapping the same page, but I don't even make the same plays, because if you do, you would notice like the game escalates, and everybody trying to hold the same piece, and I'm moving on to third base, swinging the bat, and I'm taking home cake. Motherfucker, I'll take the cake home and I'll bake it again, because you gotta do it if you're gonna fill in the pen, man. Popping the balloon with the pen, man. Even when the pen's not extended. Are you ready for the mission? I be missing many disposition. Did I just trip on my words just a little bit? Did you catch that? Are you like waiting for 24 minutes into the video just for waiting for me to spit this? When you don't even know when I get in the club, all I gotta do is throw up my hands and everybody goes, oh, it's Fish. He's ready to do this. He's ready to rock the club, and boom. Dance moves. What do you do when you can't even compete with my moves? That's when you make up your own moves. You're like, fuck it, I got one. Are you ready? And you just stand there. And that's when I walk up and I'm like, ball swing, you better be ready, because that goal swing, he's got a golf swing for a home run swing, baby. It's crazy, you hand it all the way out to the nosebleeds, cause that's all I can afford to be, because I'm too broke to be on this front stage. Front row of the stage, man, that's like my favorite place, because I can always shout up my hands and say, I was front row at that kid's concert that day. Yeah. And then when you did, what are you gonna do? Were you gonna walk out of my concert busting my dance moves? Were you gonna try to impress me? Is it I'm trying to impress you? Because this is all I can do. If you don't listen to me, what am I supposed to do? I swear to God, I'm just trying to make my moves. But if you don't listen, then I swear to God, I'm wasting my time. But it's no longer wasted if it's a mission. Because I'm on a mission to be to your eardrum. You better be ready, and you better be ready to not run. Because I'm not hating on nobody no matter what you do, son. It doesn't even matter if the beat ends, I'm still rocking on it. I know. So crazy. Why does he do it like that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm making faces. Have fun. It's Friday Fish Sticks number 7. How you doing, everybody? This is kind of a long one. I know, I'm still going. We got one more freestyle because I'm feeling it right now. And if you're not, I'm sorry. And if you are, let's do this. Coast to coast. Coast to coast and around the globe, Yeah, come on, coast to coast. Coast to coast and around the globe, let's go, yo. S, I, S, I. FISHSTIX, motherfucker. You know, not to disrespect a G in the hood, so you can disrespect me, cause straight up it's all good. I don't really care if you wanna hate me, cause I know what that means when your wife it kinda emulates everything that you wanna be. Yeah, that's why I understand the hating thing, because have you ever had hated doing better than you? Nah, G, it won't happen, and I swear to God, that's why same thing. Same day as I started rapping. I told you in the last beat, but you weren't listening, son. What's happening? Why aren't you listening? I tried giving you some meal in your favorite position. I was like, sit up in a chair. I got a table and it's all set up for you. Right here. All you gotta do is sit down and just try to take a bite. And I even got a fork for you and a spoon, alright? I don't want to give you a knife because then you might just start cutting it. And I swear to God, I don't want none of it. But I'll stab you with a fork. Or I'll spoon you with a spoon. Cause that's what I like to do. Trying not to laugh at the people in the back of the room. So what are you gonna do? I swear to God, you're gonna wait for somebody to bust out, woo, a spork. Now that's rhetorical, because everybody knows that this question was no longer historical. I mean, like, what the fuck are you doing? Bringing a spork to a spoon and then you got a fork, and what are you gonna bring next, Doom? Get the fuck out of my living room. And then you're like, oh my God, this kid can no longer take because I'm one of the voices they call so great. When you don't even know about me, when you see my face. Now how you gonna tell me that you know my name? That you're ready to shout out whenever I'm ready to play? When you don't even know that I can do the radio voice, and I can use it using all this noise. And what's crazy to you is you can't even see me as I rap on the beat because I can do this so easily. I don't even want to use my radio voice because I fall back into my hip-hop voice because it's so easy for me to do. And I swear to God, if you would just listen to me, you would understand it too. And there you have it. Friday Fish Sticks, whoop-bam, whoop-bam. Number 7. Cause I love your face. We're gonna end this on the 30-minute mark cause I love you cats and kittens, so I gotta say my goodbyes now. Are you ready? Cause I love that face. I love that piece of your face that makes your face peace. Cause that piece of your face is yours. And nobody has that face but you. That's why I love it. Cause it's yours. And it's unique. And it's you. And it's your face. I love your face. You cats and kittens are awesome. I've been trying to do this for a while now. If you made it this far, which is a while, drop me a Q&A. If you want to know something about me, hit me up. I'll answer. In video. Won't use your name. Still answer. Just trying to get some interaction done. I am grateful for all the comments. You guys are amazing. I bitched about it forever ago, and now I'm getting them like crazy. You cats and kittens are dope. Before I go, my little furry friend would like to say hello. This is Toothless, everybody. She is my kitten I got a couple weeks ago. And she is my amazing little fluff ball. So if the video ever gets knocked or anything, you'll know why. Anyway, I love you faces. I just ran over 30 minutes because I introduced the cat. Damn it. Anyway, that is Toothless. Yes. Yes. If you know where that's from, yes. I love your faces. I love that piece of your face. It makes your face peace because it's yours. You know where to find me. Every Friday you can find me right here. I am MC Stix. I have been your host. I hope to see you next week. Don't forget to do that Q&A. Drop me a like. Hit that subscribe. Check out some of those other videos. Maybe not all of them because some of them are long. I understand. Everybody's got something to do in their day. However, for those of you cats that actually take time to watch these videos, thank you. Truly, thank you. To those cats that have seen some of my videos, you rock, thank you. To those cats that just subscribed and never watch, thank you. I guess, I don't know what to do with that one. My nose is itching. One of you's thinking about me, I can tell. I love your faces. I love that piece of your face that makes your face peace. Because that is my outro, suckers. Because that means I love you. And I gotta go. And I'm taking up way too much of your time. And I hope you enjoyed. I have been MC Stix. You have been fucking awesome. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next week right here. Same time? Same time? Your time. You got it.